Thank you so much for coming into the store. It's West Bikes in Farragut, and we've talked about a lot of things in our store and with many people over the years. But now we've decided that what you really want is a road bike to enjoy the fabulous opportunities of riding in our community and surrounding counties. Let's talk about road bikes. We'll see what works best for you. We'll go through some things to help you make a very good decision on comfort, fit, speed, performance, fitness, the whole thing. And we'll find the right price range for you. A complete price range of bikes, as you see. We've got quite an inventory here because we're here for you. So let's talk. Come on in here and let's see a road bike. Well, as you can see, I'm holding what is a pretty flashy bike. Now this bike is made of one of the three materials that you'll find in our store. Well, let's look at the frame materials first. This is the foundation of the bike, the frame. Three frame materials to choose from. There's aluminum, carbon fiber, and titanium. Today we're looking at a carbon fiber bike. It's a full carbon fiber bike, and what you like about carbon fiber is it's very plush. It's very comfortable. So you can ride a long ways, and when I'm saying a long ways, you can do a 100-mile ride in this and really be smiling afterwards. So it takes good care of you. We're also going to look at some frame design. Now, in East Tennessee, we like to see the compact frames. It's a little bit lighter weight. It handles nicely, and it climbs hills better. And you know, we have a few hills here, so this makes a lot of sense. Actually, when I talk to people, we don't have hills. This is all Tennessee flat. So we've got the right Tennessee flat bike here for you. Then we look at gears. How many gears do you have? What's the range? If you're living on the beach, one gear is just fine, unless you got a headwind. But in East Tennessee, we're up and down all the time. So you want to have gears that are your friends. In this situation, this bike happens to have 20 speeds and easy to get to. If you can zoom in here, I may show you just how this works. Some may be familiar with this, others, this is brand new technology and like, oh my gosh, that looks too easy. Well, it really is. This, one finger shifting, click, 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 that makes you go faster. And when you come to a hill, you take the whole lever and click, click, click. Your hands never come off the handlebars. You're always in control. And when you want to slow down, squeeze right here. Those are your brakes. So shift, climb hills one at a time or more, and then slow down. It's all very easy. We like that. Sounds good too, doesn't it? I know growing up, problems with bikes were the brakes never worked, or they drug and they slowed me down when I didn't want to, and they squeaked a lot. Well, that's changed. The new bikes here, the new components built by primarily Shimano and SRAM, are called dual articulated systems. Very clean, and they just don't squeak. You see them, it's kind of hard to see here, but they come down nicely together and very evenly. They don't grab. It's very smooth. It's like a nice car. You touch the brake lightly and it slows you down. If you jam on that brake, well, guess what's going to happen? You're going to skid. We don't need to skid. Hear how quiet it is now? I don't hear a lot of ticking. When you're out on the road, and there are great roads to ride on, it's just you and the bike. So you're just spinning along, right like this. There you go. All right. We look at frame size on how to fit. Now I'm going to show you how this works. We do fitting on every bike in here. It's imperative. If we were just going to sell product, then here, this is for you. But that's not us. We don't just sell bikes. We sell fun and health for a lifetime. We want you to be very educated on what you're getting and what's available. So let's start talking about fit. I'm going to stand over this bike and subsequently, and is called a standover height. It's the height of this bar, the top tube, from the ground. Well, I'm standing over the bike, and I just have a pair of gym shoes on, and I'm seeing about this much distance. And if you look at the wheel, it's about, well, it can be anywhere from 3 to 6 inches off the ground. That's in the range of fitting you. Now, once we get in a nice position like that, we'll get up on the bike and put your heel on the pedal, and you see the straight leg. That's about where you want to be on a bike. Now, I've not fit this bike up to myself, but that's about where you'd like to be. Then when you put the ball of your foot on the pedal, you get a slight bend. Now, that's a good position to be in. It gives you good power. It lets you use all the muscles in your leg. Oop. Not my riding pants, but they are very comfortable. And it allows you to ride for a long distance, an extended amount of time, and be comfortable, not overdoing one leg or another. So, what we're going to end up doing is, once we get the right frame size, small, medium, large, or sometimes in centimeters, depends on the manufacturer, then we look at cockpit length, the distance that fits your torso from here to here. And that's depending on how long your torso is and how long your arms are. This is the cockpit length from the saddle to the handlebars. So what we're going to do is adjust the seat forward or back. We're going to raise the seat or lower it, and then articulate it up in, tip it like this to give you comfort. And then we take a look at this stem length, and we can shorten it, lengthen it, raise it, or lower it to best suit you. We take care of any issues like numbness in the hands, fatigue of the wrist, neck and shoulder pain. Those are a thing of the past. With the fit at West Bikes, you're riding, you're not complaining. And that's pretty much how it's going to work. We'll look through a selection of bikes when you come into the store, so let me invite you to come in and we'll see what else is going on.